What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the adult. Alright, man, look. So I was holding a conversation with one of my show business partners, my main show business partner outside of Regulator, Black Sun the rapper. And we were talking about Anthony Joshua. And the conversation turned into how fighters will approach Anthony Joshua from this point forward. Hold on, wait a minute. Not coffee, worry about it. I decided to go to Barnes & Noble on this beautiful day, okay? And I picked up a book that I grew up on, Muhammad Ali versus Superman, okay? Written by Neil Adams and Denny O'Neil. Okay, it's a comic book that me and my brothers owned back in the day. I haven't read it in years, so I can't wait to read this and laugh at how things has changed. The Ultimate Styles Make Fights book. Okay, so we talked about how heavyweight's going to approach Anthony Joshua from this point forward after seeing how Andy Ruiz dribbled him off the canvas. And it turned into a conversation about chins and how chins can mostly be mental. A good chin can be mental. Here's our point. The point is, when people go to fight Anthony Joshua now, they're going to not respect his punching power at all. They're not going to care about it. They're going to be willing to absorb his punches to land theirs to knock him out, like Andy Ruiz. Now, they're going to grow the balls to try to walk through them, throw extra punches, making their chin harder. Let me just, hold on. Let me break it down for you. If you hear there's a frog over here making some points with me, ShowBizz the frog. All right. Let me make a clear point. Roy Jones Jr. I remember a prime Roy Jones Jr., power in both hands, great reflexes and speed. He used to make people get into a shell. They got shell-shocked after a while. He used to make great fighters, somebodies, become nobodies. They stopped punching because every time they open up, he can land those quick punches and they hurt. He landed them significantly. After Antonio Tarver knocked out Roy Jones Jr., things changed. Think of Glenn Johnson. He was walking through Roy Jones' punches to land his because he saw how Antonio Tarver knocked out Roy Jones. Now, of course, Roy Jones was over the hill a bit. But I'm just saying it goes to my point that people say, look, I'm willing to take his shots. I don't care if they have blinding speed or not. Because I know when I land mine, I'm going to knock him smooth out. That wasn't enough for you? Let's think of another point about chins being mental. Margarito. He's probably the ultimate. When Margarito fought Miguel Cotto, the first fight, he absorbed everything Cotto hit him with. Cotto was spinning his head around. I couldn't believe Margarito had that type of chin. The reason why Margarito had that type of chin, because he knew that his hands had the cement wraps. He had the wet wraps in his hand, illegally wrapped gloves. So he knew that every punch that he landed on Cotto was bone breaking. He said, look, I'm going to take all of Cotto's shots to land mine, and I know eventually it's going to wear Cotto out because I know a secret. I got cement in my gloves. Now, fast forward when he got caught pre-fight of Sugar Shane Mosley. He got knocked out that fight. Margarito was going backwards. Cotto doesn't punch as hard as Sugar Shane Mosley. I beg to differ. At welterweight, yeah, they carry the same amount of power, in my opinion. But Sugar Shane Mosley had him backing up, and he knocked him out. Why? Because Margarito knew he no longer had the hands of stone, the hands of cement. He knew that. So his chin, mostly mental. He didn't have the balls anymore. Now, another example, Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was taking every shot he could possibly take from Tyson Fury to where he was just winging and swinging because he knew that one punch from him can change the night. Luis Ortiz, he survived for like a minute of being wobbled. Half of his heart was the fact that he knew offensively he could land significant punches to change the night. That is more than half than Deontay Wilder's courage. Also chin. Now, Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, he has shown to have not the greatest chin in the world. Now, after Andy Ruiz knocked him out, I bet you everybody that goes up against Anthony Joshua, they're going to be willing to take everything Anthony Joshua is giving them so they can land theirs. That changed the perspective of Deontay Wilder. If Deontay Wilder felt that way in the first place, it definitely made him more confident. When Deontay Wilder fights AJ eventually, one day, he's going to know that if I miss, I can knock him out. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Is a chin, is that also mental? I think so. It's not just a physical thing. It's also mental. ShowBizz, the dope. Superman versus Muhammad Ali, dude. Hysterical. I can't believe Ali was too fast for him. I'm out. Huh.